Amina.
And I'm Zachary.
And I'm Michaela.
And I'm Nat. We are the senior members of Walker's Black Student Union, also known as the BSU.
Welcome to Walker's Black History Month Assembly 2022.
We like to play this amazing video called Black History. It's yours.
Naya told us about this video and we really wanted to share it with all of you.
And we'll hear from Matthew Ramos.
Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black History, say it's yours. Black History, it's yours. Black History, yes, it's yours. And we say it loud and proud again. There's no America without the African. Fighting to get it equal. Black history, the story of the people. Black history, it's yours. Black history, yes, it's yours. It's yours. Only 28 days in the month of February. It's just a kickoff, we don't stop till every textbook and every class give up the glory. The true and living facts of his and her story. People wanna know why we still celebrate it. Road been rocky and we made it, we elated. Our survivors, strivers, fighters, singers get us dropping names like we have butterfingers. Rosa, King, X-Truth, the greatness. Ali, Fred Douglass, these are the basics. But how about Bessie Coleman, the fly aviatrix? Or Katherine Johnson, who helped launch the spaceships? Or Lewis Latimer illuminating homes? Or Dr. Shirley Jackson improving telephones? Or Fred McKinley Jones keeping ice cream cold? I could go on and on till my body get old. Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black History, say it's yours. Black History, it's yours. Black History, yes, it's yours. Fought the revolution in both world wars. Black History, it's yours. Black History, yes, it's yours. Black History, yes, it's yours. Gotta say it loud and proud again. There's no America without the African. Fighting to get it equal. Black history, the story of the people. We gave you traffic lights to stop the crash. Almanacs, gas furnace, and gas mask. Gave you hip-hop, Tila rock, blues and jazz. And fresh new dances with flair and pizzazz. Automatic gear shifts to move the cars. Potato chips and peanut butter in jars. Laundry dryers, home security systems, super soakers and suspenders. I could go on listing. Many contributions across institutions. Supreme Court and ball court, it's been an evolution. And we sing it every day. Blue notes like Harold Melvin for this Billie Holiday. We know what's going on. Thanks to Marvin Gaye. Get a bounce in our step on cue like Kid and Play. Gwendolyn and Kendrick, our poets represent. Hold mics tight like truths that's self-evident. Yeah, we know our heroes fantastic, but gotta remember the forgotten on the Atlantic. We gotta honor our departed, taken from the land where humanity started. Left to the right, top to the floor. When I say Black History, say it's yours. Black History, it's yours. Black History, yes, it's yours.
Walker Wolves! Hello, hello. I hear that you all are still building belonging. Makes my heart feel so good to know that you are out there building belonging, not only at your school, but at your home and out in your community. And speaking of community, it is Black History Month. Now, there's something about Black History Month that I think a lot of folks don't quite understand. And that's that Black History Month is all year long. And so let's think about this from a historical standpoint for just a second. So a long time ago, there was someone who created this idea that all of the folks on the continent of Africa, this vast and wide continent, all these different countries, all these different ideas, that every single one of them were lesser than. They were not all right with them. Similar to Ruby Bridges. And why the other parents wouldn't let their kids go to school with Ruby Bridges is because they thought she was lesser than. So let's tie this in with what you're doing. Imagine with me, if you will, Walker, that there's another school or other schools that think that all of you at Walker are less than. And so they won't listen to anything you have to say. They don't think that any of the amazing art that you've created or the other things you've put on the walls in the hallway or the classes that you're doing so great in or that you need a little bit of help in, they make those things big so that no one will work with you and no one will play with you. Not very cool, huh? Not very good at all, huh? And it's a lie, isn't it? You guys are great and you're wonderful. But they start realizing all these other groups that, oh, people are figuring it out, that you guys are actually great and wonderful. So they give you just 28 days out of 365 where you get to be great and wonderful. And then all the rest of the year, they're trying to figure out how to make you lesser than again. And they do it in so many different ways. But you guys, you don't let that get to you, and you keep working hard and you keep creating beautiful things and you keep being so super and amazing and great and creative and loving towards one another, that all of that for the rest of the years just doesn't matter. And so for your 28 days, you shine even brighter. Well, Black History Month is very similar to that. So that long time ago that I was saying, when people said that all of the peoples of Africa were lesser than, for hundreds of years now, that has kept going, kept being told in various ways and in various oppressive ways within our culture. So oppressive, that's a new word. Ask your teachers about it. But staying on track with Black History Month, so now we have this month where we tried to look at the history of Black folks here in the United States and try to shine a light on how great and wonderful they are. But we don't necessarily do it all the rest of the year. So when you listen to the video, Black History, it's yours, no matter who you are at Walker, no matter what melanation might be in your skin or what your last name is or your first name or what your hair is like or any of those things. Black History, it's yours. All of you get to learn and grow and allow yourselves to have an open heart and be more kind and loving and joyful and celebratory of all the Black folks and their history and everybody else's history as well. And we get to do that all year long. We don't have to leave it just in these 28 days of February. So I invite you, Walker Wolves, and I know that you like a good challenge. Look at what you've been doing with Building Belonging. But I challenge you to make Black History Month all 365 days of the year. Are you up for the challenge? Do you think you can do it? I think you can. And the first challenge is every month now, maybe there's a historical figure, an inventor, a scientist, maybe there's a great artist, a dancer, a singer, whatever it might be that you want to make sure that you look up and learn on your own and maybe share it with all your friends. And then we've got Black History all year long. Thank you for listening, Walker Wolves. I love you all. And hopefully I might get to see you in person soon. We're still figuring that out, but that would be awesome. Walker Wolves! Woo-hoo! Thank you for building belonging. Black History, it's yours.
We've been so blessed to work on Building Belonging here at Walker with Matthew over the past year and a half. He inspires us all.
Thank you, Matthew.
Our next presentation is a poem written by author and poet Kwame Alexander.
It celebrates the life of beloved poet, leader, and civil rights activist Maya Angelou.
Here to read Majestic is Naya.
Majestic, celebrating Maya Angelou. Rise into the wonder of daybreak. Be a rainbow in the cloud. Be a free bird on the back of the night wind. Shine on, honey. Walk with joy in your golden feet over crystal seas and purpled mountains. Know your beauty is a thunder, your precious heart unsalable. Be brave, like a new seed bursting with extraordinary promise. Shine on, honey. Know you are phenomenal.
Next up is Zachary.
Dig Your Starting Holes Deep by Frank Horn.
This poem is about working hard to meet your goals.
Dig Your Starting Hole Deep by Frank Horn. Dig your starting hole deep and firm. Lurch out of the into the straightaway with all the power that is in you. And look straight ahead to the finish line. Think only of the goals. Run straight, run high, run hard, save nothing, and finish with an ecstatic burst that carries you hurtling through the tape of victory.
Thank you, Zachary.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound. Let it resound. Loud as the rolling sea. I like this part right here. Come on. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on. Let us march on. Till victory is won. Now we add a little something to it. Just encourage you. We're gonna take it to church later. Let's go. We'll keep marching right until the victory is won. To all my brothers out there. Hold your head up, brother, till the victory is won. To all my sisters in the struggle. Keep believing, sister, till the victory is won. Till that day. Till that day comes. Hey. Let us march on. To victory. Till victory is won. Is won.
Our next poem is The Day I Decided to Become Sunshine by Vanessa Brantley. It's about becoming your true self so that you can make the world a better place.
The Day I Decided to Become Sunshine by Vanessa Brantley. The day I decided to become sunshine in my own world, everything changed. I decided to shine my little light into the darkest corners of my community. I decided to be a light by holding a door open for others to come through, and to shine the light of kindness into my every move. The day I decided to become sunshine, I felt like I could change the world.
Thank you, Michaela.
And now the members of the BSU would like to share a beautiful book called Change Sings by Amanda Gorman.
Change Sings, a children's anthem.
Written by Amanda Gorman and illustrated by Lauren Long.
I can hear change humming in its loudest, proudest song. I don't fear change coming, and so I sing along.
I scream with the skies of red and blue streamers. I dream with the cries of tried and true dreamers.
I am a chant that rises and rings. There is hope where my change sings.
Though some don't understand it, those windmills of mysteries, I sing with all the planet in its hills of histories.
I hum with 100 hearts, each of us lifting a hand.
I use my strength and my smarts.
Take a knee to make a stand.
I'm bright as the light of each day brings. There is love when my change sings.
I show others tolerance, though it might take some courage.
I don't make a taller fence,
but fight to build a better bridge.
I talk not only of distances from where and how we came.
I also walk our differences to show we are the same.
I'm a movement that roars and springs. There's a wave where my change sings.
Change sings where? There, inside me.
Because I'm the change I want to see.
As I grow, it grows like seeds. I am just what the world needs.
I'm the voice where freedom rings.
You're the love your bright heart brings.
We are the waves starting to spring, for we are the change we sing.
We're what the world is becoming, and we know it won't be long.
We are the change stringing. Won't you sing along?
I'm ready to make change sing. Are you?
Now let's hear from Amina with Brown Poems by Nikki Grimes. It's a poem full of rich language that encourages us to be our brightest, boldest selves.
Brown Poems by Nikki Grimes. Literary magic rises from the alchemy work, so write. Use words to wring your heart out in syncopated poems. Set your daydreams down in indelible ink. Visions brown as your skin, rich as the hue of you. Write chocolate poems. Make each stanza strut. Imitate the hip swing of the proud mama sashaying across the page. Dark in their beauty, centuries of wisdom in their words.